All right, Pisces, my two-fish people and two-fish parrot, who's been very excited and waiting since probably the Scorpio reading for the Pisces reading. Everybody ready? You ready? Yep, he nodded his head. Yes, I know you couldn't see it, but he did. All right, here we go. Pisces, October 2023. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you're perched in this room, then you're here for a reason. All right. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking time lord. Not the warlock on the hill. I'm not a time lord. But the energy, this is the energy of October. This is where the energy takes root. This is where it comes from. You're all moving different speeds on your timeline. I ask the universe, give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Pisces. And this is just the surface energy. Starts with lovers, the love geese. In the air, crossed by justice. These two cards, justice crossing the lovers, means one fucking thing. These love geese aren't flying anywhere. They're not flying south. They have been, but they got there. The love geese have arrived, okay? That's what they think when they get there. When they fly south and they land, it's all nice and warm. That's justice for them. Yep, the love geese have landed, all right? You have impending communication, 8 of Wands, and it is freaking hot. Communication, and it transforms everything from something. It could be as well, I mean, this is transformation, but it could also be from something that you thought was dead. You thought these geese were never going to get there, ever. They did. All right, and underneath that is just proof of that. It's the Knight of Pentacles, which is a reliable energy. It was never dead. They were always going to get there. Now, this can be a long lost runner. It can be. It can also be new. It can also be a new soulmate. You thought no one's ever gonna see my two fish tattoos on my butt cheeks again, right? Wrong, right? Prepare to get those butt cheeks out. The love geese have reached their destination. All right, let's see where we're going here. It should be a pretty heavy communication focused reading. The back side, the back six, if you will, of the soulmate cycle, pretty much Libra through you, have been really, really strongly communication aspected. Boy, oh boy. All right, let's go. Shuffle the deck. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Pisces for October 2023. This first card out's before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? All right. I know old Flem the Parrot, he's a Pisces, and he's waiting to hear from that cockatoo. I tell you. Oh, yeah. He does love a cockatoo. Okay, here we go. Reason we're here is 8 Pentacles. Well, that's a fucking yawn fest after that pre-shuffle, isn't it? You just want to lean back and yawn here. I wouldn't if I were you. It's an energy of, when I'm drawn to the spider web on it, it's an energy of somebody who's trapped in your orbit. Okay? They've never been able to get out of it. They're stuck in the web. Okay? They've been stuck on you. And that's why we're here. Because I think you're about to eat them. Okay, you can put it that way. Or maybe they're about to eat you. I don't know. Let's find out what comes after the cut. And yeah, I meant that in a dirty way. Of course I did. It's Steve's Love Tarot, for fuck's sake. After the cut is 9 Swords. Yeah, they've been trapped. We're here because they've been trapped in your web for a long time. And again, they just can't escape your orbit. So I think it took them a while to crawl to the center of the web, but here they are. Whatever it is, if it's a new soulmate, it's taken them a while to get there. They've been in your orbit for a long time. If it's a runner, well, that's obvious, isn't it? Okay? 9's of the end in tarot. And all done. They've been, stuck in your web for a long time. Okay. Yeah. Even if it's a new soulmate, it still feels like old energy. I think they've been in your orbit a while. You know, energetic orbit. I don't mean they walk around you in a circle, right? All right, let's go. Shuffle the deck here. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Pisces. Any word on a certain sulfur-crested cockatoo would be good as well, right? He over in Pasadena, or she, one or the other. All right, let's go. I promise I'm not pulling a reading on a sulfur-crested cockatoo. Don't you worry. All that shuffling, all of it, the overall energy, this is an important energy. It's important for you to understand that this has been in your orbit a while. Maybe because you'll learn something. You'll say, see, you never know what's around the next corner. You never know what's in your orbit unless somebody like me can tell you, right? Most of the time, you can't pick up on stuff like this because the vibration's so different. Your intuition's really not picking up on it. Most people have good, even people who have good intuitions, right? I'm very intuitive, right? The frequencies have to be fairly close for them to pick up on it. Perhaps this is an energy that had to come up a little bit. I don't know, but I'm picking up on it, and so is the universe. Underneath that is my spy and page of swords. It's been there for a while. For some of you, this is someone who's never taken their eyes off you. For others of you, it's someone who, maybe the runner, for example, drawn to the little stars. They can't find you anywhere else. Right? It's the way it's playing out. Let's do it. Let's put ourselves, that right there, our reading's on the flip. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's this person, the energy of this person in the 3D, their life. What's going on? Right here's their soul. This is the hidden energy, message from the universe, read with the energy of your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards at the end. Are you ready? You're my 12th sign. Here we go. The end of October zodiac fly-through. Let's go out on a bang here. So far we are, huh? Right here, energy around your connection. The sun. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to be a boring card. Thank you. Hallelujah. The sun. I mean, it's lit. It's running. Your connection is an inflamed butthole. I don't look at it. Look at that. Any proctologist watch it? Look at that. All right. Get preparation soulmate coming. Got to get you some cream on there. I mean, you're about to find something out. Something's about to happen. You're about to be illuminated. The connection itself is made of happiness. I think someone may have figured that out while they were trapped in your web or in your orbit. Okay? That's you in the middle, by the way. Okay? They came crawling right to the middle. Okay. How are they behaving in the 3D? Two of Swords. It's a bit of a, well, I don't even want to call it a stalemate. They're at a crossroads. Right now, they're sitting at a stoplight 2 blocks away. That kind of thing. They know exactly what to do. Whether they do it or not, it's up to their free will. As yet unknown. As yet might as well have been a moon card. Okay? They're at a crossroads. Right now, they're at a crossroads in their life. They figured something out that your connection, I'll give you an example. They figured out that your connection makes them happy. They got someone else in their life. You stop for a moment and you go, what do I fucking do? I don't want to bang my spouse anymore. I want to bang Pisces. They got a fish tattoo on each butt cheek. That's fucking hot. What do I do? Now what? That's exactly what's happening right now. And here in October, I think they figure it out. I think they figure it out big time. What's their soul energy? It bookends the sun. Yeah. I'm making this shit up. I'll do a fucking mic drop. It's a card drop, but same thing. Knight of Cups. Yeah. I said it already. Re-fucking wind. Why I'm your second favorite, I have no idea. I said they know exactly what to do. They're just wasting time at that stoplight. Right? I don't want to bang this person anymore. I don't want to live this life anymore. I want to go bang Pisces. Yeah. Okay. You just answered your own fucking question. You don't want to do this. You do want to do that. So you know exactly what to do. Right? You know exactly what you want. Now take care of it. The soul is urging them, pushing them out the door pretty much. Right? There's a lot of love welling up here. The soul's packed, ready to go. Picture the soul as a station wagon. Packed up for a family trip. Right? It's all packed up. All the stuff's in the back. The stuff on the roof rack. It's all ready to go. It's running in the driveway. All right? And there they are. Okay. We'll see what happens when we clarify. Like I said, I think they know exactly what to do. And it's a lot deeper. This connection is a lot deeper than banging. I make jokes to lighten the energy. This is a very deep connection. I don't mean to belittle it. But there is some banging. They're definitely interested in that. There is some of that here. I get that. You bring the Knight of Cups in the sun. Okay? Knight of Cups in the sun means pick up some condoms on the way home. All right? All right, right here. Hidden energy. Hidden energy. Message from the universe. Red with the sun. King of Cups. You had a King of Cups there. You best get the king size pack. All right? The family pack, if you will. I don't know if they make a family pack. Do they make a family pack? That sounds weird. Isn't that supposed to avoid making a family? Anyway, the King of Cups. This person has figured out that they love you. Take it as it resonates, whatever that means. This is probably, if it's a new soulmate, that's obvious. Okay, it's someone around you who figured out that they want, that they love you, that they want to bang you. And they're stopping on the way home for a family pack of condoms. If they make a family pack. If they did, they'd get it. But if this is a runner, think about it in this respect. This is somebody who ran from you. He said, I'm going to stick with what I got. And they figured out that they can't. This has been a theme for you for quite a while. And I don't want anybody getting on me going, you said something similar in this month's reading and in that month's reading. Yeah. You think things change quickly? What fucking planet are you living on? I'm really reading energy. I'm flowing with the energy. This ain't some bullshit here at Steve's Love Tarot. I'm a genuine freak. Oh, honestly, I could walk around in a superhero costume if I wanted to, with some kind of stupid superpower, being able to tell when people are lying. I don't know if that's any good to anybody, but at the end of the day here, at the end of the day, that's how life is. That's life. So yeah, they're getting closer and closer. Now they're just a stoplight or two away from you. All right? But for a good number of you, this is a new soulmate. Someone who really who figured out they have a thing for you. They've been caught in your orbit for a long time. Probably undetectable by you. Good chance of it. I didn't pick up on them until just now. Okay. Potential final outcome. A lot of love here. Someone figured it out. See the light. Potential final outcome. Red with 2 swords. Communication. I took a peek. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Nervous as fuck. Nervous as fuck. Communication. And I knew there was going to be a Page of Pentacles here somewhere. I knew there was a student energy here somewhere. Someone here has figured out that they have feelings here. That this connection is what makes them happy. The soul is packed. A station wagon that's packed and ready to go. They're coming to tell you how they feel. These 2 cards are like welded together. Like that. They're coming to tell you how they feel. So the cards that go together are this. These 2, of course, they always do. But it's flowing like that. That's how the energy's flowing. Just like that. So, again, they're nervous. This card results in the nervousness and the communication. That's why it came out as a page. Let's clarify. Let's talk to the witches. Let's cut the witches first. All right? We're going to cut the witches. Everybody block your nose. We're cutting the witches. Let's go. Yeah, they coming. Randomly at the bottom is the King of Swords. Let's go. The Sun. Let's do it. Let's wrap up this zodiac fly through. All right. According to this, there's a sulfur-crested cockatoo coming towards you. Nervous. I doubt she's nervous. That bird was never nervous about anything. The Sun. Let's go. Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? Three of Cups. Yeah. Hallelujah. Right? Somebody's emotion. I mean, the connection is just, it's lit up. It's on. It's a room that says, come on in. I mean, it is just, what's on top? The Knight of Pentacles. They're right there on the, look, I said, 1 or 2 stoplights away from your place, metaphorically speaking. Right there, right on the edge of the water, stopped. But he's going to go in the water. It's a reliable energy. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? 4 of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Well, what is the Knight of Pentacles? All this happiness, all this celebration, and they stop there at the edge of the water. Why? Because they're scared. It's fear. 4 of Pentacles. Duh. I already said that. You know, but that's what's happening here. 2 of Swords. Let's go join them at the stoplight, shall we? Well, I don't want to bang this person anymore. I'd love to bang Pisces. Well, sounds like you got it all figured out then. You don't need me. You know, go. Well, it's not that simple. Oh, that's where the excuse machine comes in. It's not that simple. I can't. I got this thing going on over here. I mean, people make so many goddamn excuses. You know what? You just do shit. Do what you want. Make your own decisions. But I've lived my whole life that way. I just do shit. You know, blows people's minds. I just flow with the fucking energy. I just do shit. Sometimes you just... What we learned it from Risky Business, from Tom Cruise. Sometimes you just got to say what the fuck. And that's what this person, I think, figures out at some point in October's energy. Sometimes you just got to say what the fuck. Alright, here we go. Two of Swords. Why is it here? Yeah, it's jamming them up. 9 wands. It's jamming them up. Sitting there, and they're getting tired. And the wall is falling down, and there's the sun. There's the sun right there. There's the sun peeking through that wall. The excuse machine's getting thin here. What's on top? 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Why is the 2 of Swords here? The 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. It's, you know, the time is right to make a decision here. It's harvest time, but it's also this guy's taking a break. Taking too long of a break. You wait too long to bring the fruit to market, it's rotten by the time it gets to market. You got to pick it when the getting's good. Right now, the universe is saying divine timing. The energy is good for this to happen. Go. That's why the soul has packed the soul station wagon. It's ready to go. It's the best time to drive. It's a sunny day. It's terrific. Let's go. You know. All right. 7 of Pentacles. Why is it here? 8 of Pentacles. Oh, I like that. I like that. Somebody here has taken a break for a long fucking time. I don't think they know what to do. I kind of get that. I don't think they know what to do. The time is right. Yeah, I'm right about the... Anyway, why is the 7 of Pentacles here, the 8 of Pentacles? Yeah, because the timing's right to put the work in, to go. Right. I'm not dwelling on that. I already read that energy. There's another energy that came out when I threw this. This guy is the apprentice kind of energy, right? The apprentice doesn't know. He's not an expert. Doesn't always know what to do. He's an apprentice for a reason, right? You go from apprentice to what? Journeyman kind of a thing. Like electricians, right? Kind of a thing. Or what the Australians would call a sparky, right? There you go. He doesn't know what to do. I don't think they know what to do. I mean, yeah, it's an obvious decision to come towards you. I don't think they know how. I think they're afraid. I get that. I get a scared communication here. I get the fear here. So that makes sense. Ah, wow. Okay. Well, Knight of Cups. Why is it here? Let's pull on the station wagon. All packed up, ready to go. Soul, energy's flowing. They're feeling it. And there's fear. There is. Fear and apprehension. 2 things I don't want in my Sparky. You know? Seriously. If you're coming to my house to rewire it, for God's sake, at least pretend you know what you're doing. Alright? Knight of Cups. Why is it here? Why is it here? Let's go. Let's go. Queen of Swords. Yep. I mean, yeah, that's it. Yep. It's truth. It's the harsh truth here is that you're not sharing. The harsh truth for this person is that you're not sharing soul space with anyone in their soul. You're the one they love. You're the one that they want. Right? There you go. It's like fucking Grease all over again. You're the one that they want. That's the harsh truth for this person. And again, there's something else here. There's 2 Ace of Swords. I get it. I get the crossroads. I understand. But the harsh truth that they're having to realize that they can't put down is they love you. You're the one. Okay. What's on top? Yeah, you're the one. 10 Cups. Okay. Why is the 10 Cups here? Queen of Wands. Yep, you're the one. They're very attracted to you. Very attracted to you. It's attraction energy. Very attracted. You make them very happy. And all of that bookends the happiest card in the deck. And yet they're right there on the edge. Why? Because they're scared. Because I don't think this Sparky knows what to do. Is it the blue wire that goes in the hole? Or is it? I don't think they know what hole to stick it in. Which one is it? Oh, you know. Hey. I mean, it is along those lines. It's very strange. It's a very strange energy, and because of that, I'm going to pull an extra couple of cards on it. Tell me about this. 8 of Pentacles with the 7 of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles, because these 3 are like welded together, just like these 2 are. All right. Give me some info on this 8 of Pentacles here. What's going on? I'm not extending any of these, but I'll go the extra mile. I've done it on a couple of them. All right. A couple of these sign fly-throughs had 2 endings, for God's sake. Lord, I feel like I need to do a focus group like they do for movies. Which ending do you want? You know, which one do you like better? All right, here we go. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Tell me more about the, yeah, it's crossed by the King of Wands. Okay, I'm just going to pull it out. It's crossed by the King of Wands. There's the Queen of Wands. And there's the Ace of Pentacles. See, it boils down to that same thing again. This person here, look, underneath that King of Wands was you, the Queen of Pentacles, the divine feminine here, one of the finest energies of the Empress. This person, I think they lack some self-esteem. I don't think they think, yeah, it's what, I don't joke about anything that's not in the energy. And a little bit ago, I made a joke that if you're a Sparky, if you're an electrician coming to my house, and you're afraid, you don't know what to do, at least pretend you know what to do. Kind of a thing like that. This person here is there's some sort of lack of real confidence within them. And you're the real deal. You really matter. In other words, they got to perform. They got to show up and perform, do well, speak, you know, on your level emotionally and things like that, and have a lot of explaining to do and all of that kind of stuff. I don't think they know even where to begin. And that's an issue, okay? And that's why we have little scared pagey fawns showing up here. It is communication. It's par for the course. It's no big deal. I don't think it's enough for you to say, well, then I can't be with this person. Sure you can. Just show them which hole. That's all. I mean, it doesn't matter. You could be with this person. You could teach them like some guru showing them a better way. I just, you know, I just think they find you intimidating on some level. Emotionally intimidating. It's fine. It's par for the course in this soulmate cycle. These King of Wands, Burger King, out of balance Emperor runners are all a bunch of candy asses for the most part. And I call them out on it all the time in these readings. But societal energies, within societal energies, people are afraid to share their emotions anyway. You know, I blame the internet for that on a high level, especially with the younger kids. They won't even look each other in the eye. They don't even do it on reality shows. They won't look each other in the eye while they're talking about feelings. I've never heard of that. If I'm telling somebody how I feel, my eyes are staring you down, eye to eye. I'm not looking off into space in the other direction. Yeah, I kind of love you, you know. I mean, you're all right, whatever. What the fuck? Right? It's that kind of energy that's here. That's sort of the energy around this page. It's fine. Just have some empathy for it. You're getting the information so you know it in advance. Right now I'm shuffling on this King of Cups. Let's find out about this. Because these two cards are kind of welded together here with your final outcome. This is how much love they have for you, and this is how scared they are of it. Okay? Afraid of it. And again, this can be a new soulmate. It really can. It can be somebody who's just been watching you for a while. I do have the spying energy here. They might have been, you know, trying to tell themselves they weren't interested, yet not realizing they were caught in your web, in your spell, if you will, the whole time. Sure. You know, after a while, they start to put you on a pedestal. And that becomes a problem. Whenever that happens, never put anybody on a pedestal. Good Lord Almighty. All right. King of Cups. Well, you can put the Lord Almighty on a pedestal if you want, but not people. All right. Crossing the King of Cups is the sun. Oh my God, and the King of Cups is red with the sun. I mean, this person, it's what I just said. Sometimes when I talk, the universe backs me up. They put you on some kind of pedestal. I mean, there is an amazing, a holy level of love here. I mean, it's like if this had music, oh, like that. You know, and you'd be shining in the sun. That's you, male or female. Oh, come on. What's on top? The moon. And they kept it hidden. They're still keeping it hidden, but they kept it hidden from themselves for a long time. Now, the moon is red with the Knight of Pentacles. That just creates a feedback loop. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Because stopped at the water of emotion because they're afraid. This is fear. Red with the Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, they're afraid. What they're afraid of, it's a bit of... There are certain people in this world where the things we know about them are scary, but what's even scarier are the things we don't know, kind of a thing. Well, that's sort of the energy here, okay? Where the feelings that they're aware of for you scare them. What scares them even more are the stuff that they haven't even really even looked at yet, okay? And what might happen here if you two come together, okay? Does that make sense? I hope. Why is the moon here? Chariot. Yeah. It's an out of balance chariot. It's a chariot that's being pulled in two directions. And that's why they show up as a page. They are coming, right? This leads right, dun, 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 right in here. But the horses are going in two different directions. One is fear, and what do I say, what do I do? And the other is sending them right to you. The net result is someone who's worried about every fucking word they're going to say. Afraid of their own feelings, of the words that might come out of their mouth. But they are speaking. It is communication. So, let me take a sip of water. All right, let's go. Final outcome, Page of Pentacles. Why is it here? Tell me about it. What's the final on this? What can Pisces expect here? I'm going to pull this from your perspective. I'm going to flip it because I'm not extending it, of course, so I'm going to flip it. What can Pisces expect here from this little page? It's crossed by the Five of Pentacles. It's the environmental energy. It's winter. They show up and they're cold. Okay? The environmental energy around this page, around this conversation is cold. Look, it's chilly. It's chilly. All this love. And it comes out a little chilly. You're getting that in advance, so you know. So you're not surprised. So you don't read too much into it. I've already told you. They're afraid of the feelings that they've admitted to themselves at this point. They're even more afraid of what's hidden. There's a lot more hidden. That's major arcana. All right? So that's why these horses are pulling in two directions. So that shouldn't be a surprise. You weren't going to get fucking roses and rainbows there and the environmental energy around the conversation. Yeah, it might feel a little chilly. Brr, it's cold in here. Can I get a sweater? Right, okay. It's not getting hot in here, I'll tell you that. What's on top? Two of Wands. I think you got somebody who's basically saying to you that they want to be with you. They want to move in your direction. That's what you could expect. Okay? But this makes it hard to believe, the environment around it. Alright? It just makes it... It's sort of like I blindfold you and I take you to, I don't know, way northern Alaska in the middle of winter. And you're blindfolded and I keep trying to tell you that we're in Miami. We're in Miami. This is not, I don't know, you know, it's a little cold. It's a little hard to believe that we're in Miami, Steve. Right? It's a little hard to believe by the words that they're saying that they want to move in your direction. It doesn't instill you with a lot of confidence. Can I phrase it like that? Why is the Two of Wands here? This is also red with the Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to take a peek. Oh, okay. Okay. It's the King of Pentacles. It's your call. It's your call. Again, I'm going to pull a couple cards out on the King of Pentacles. And I'm going to shuffle for them from another deck. I'm going to go back to the little animal deck. Because I want to make sure I say the right thing here. All right? All right. Let's go. They're the apprentice. You're the master here. Okay? You're the master of the emotions. All right? And we've had this, and I've had this come up in a couple of the signs in the Zodiac fly-through, but not like this. This is very different. All right? Because sometimes the master has to fire the apprentice if they're a fuck-up. Right? Can't be that bad. You can't be a bad apprentice, Sparky, and go wiring people's homes backwards. So when they turn the switch to on, it goes off, and you know that kind of reverse polarity can lead to fires as well. It's unstable. So that said, sometimes they got to be let go. Maybe electricity isn't for you. You know, try something else. I'm gonna pull on this King. There's your energy attached to it here. You're the anchor of sanity. But like I said, the way they're communicating, it doesn't instill you a lot of confidence, right? That you're in Miami, that they're hot for you when it's cold, it's freezing. Crossing the King of Pentacles is the Death card. It's death rebirth, but it cuts both ways. When I first looked at the card, it was reversed. So it's both reversed and not reversed death. Reverse death is death. You might have to fire the Sparky here. You know, you might. It's your call what you do. I'm right about that. Well, let me see if I'm right about the second thing. What's on top? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. And why is the Queen of Cups here? The Three of Pentacles. You got to decide if love wins the day here. You got to decide if you can see through the cold enough in what they're saying, because it's not real lovey-dovey. It's not. It's a little bit frigid. You got to decide if you can, you know there's a lot of love here. If you can get it out of them, if you can calm them down. The King of Pentacles has a calming effect on people. It's very, very like the King in certain contexts, and this is one of them, right? Rational kind of a thing. If you can get them to open up, you got a good shot with this person at a solid, long-lasting relationship. But as far as this conversation goes, you're having a hard time believing that they want to go your way, that they're going to leave something on their side and come your way, or that if it's someone new, you're having a hard time believing that they fit in with you, that they're on your level of love, because it's a little cold. So it's up to you. Why is this here? Again, this is your way here. King of Pentacles, you make the decision. Does love win the day here? Do you maybe you try and express your emotions on the Queen of Cups level, and if it scares them off, there's your answer. You got to fire the Sparky, right? If it doesn't scare them off, well, then there's a chance. There's a shot. Maybe that's what the energy's saying. It could be. Could very well be. Either way, that's what I get. But whether this is a new soulmate or a runner, they've been in your web a long time. We saw that this card was not only why we're here before the cut, but it's the overall energy, which means it crosses itself. The overall energy of the reading, in my reading, crosses the why the fuck are we here position. I don't always put it there because it's gone, and I know it does, so I read the reading that way. So this card crosses itself. It's in two places at once. It's pretty wild when that happens. It's pretty powerful. So this is someone who, even if you reject them, even if you fire the Sparky, shall we say, right, they're still going to be caught in your web. So it behooves this person to be a little less frio, okay? It behooves them to be a little warmer. All right, that's that. Let's pull 3 cards from the universe. 3 cards and a crossing card from the bottom of the deck. Let's see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you before we go. All right, Pisces. Well, Flam, it sounds like the cockatoo is coming, but I don't think she's going to be very nice. I think she's going to be more interested in playing with your toys and not necessarily paying attention to you. All right? It's all right. You always got me, right? We'll play. Huh? And he turned away. Okay. All right, here we go. 3 cards and a crossing card. The Knight of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. Wow, that's a nice base energy. And the Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Wands is, this is going to be weird. Just bear with me. I have to bend down to the floor because actually the Queen of Wands is not the bottom card. The bottom card fell out, and it's the 3 of Pentacles. Interesting why it fell out. It says the same fucking thing that I told you in the final outcome. Superficial. You can't build on a solid ground if they're being superficial. You've got to get them to open up. The only thing you can try is to turn things around by opening up and telling them what you want and telling them what you need from them, right? Being the Queen of Cups, holding the Ace of Cups and sharing the whole cup, telling someone how you really feel, setting an example the way a master would for an apprentice, right? Just like that. That's pretty much what it says here, okay? It's going to require a little bit of patience and a little bit of planning on your part to turn things around. But things are turning around one way or another, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is a juggernaut. It's a 10, which is the end, dead end that leads to a new beginning. But it's also a juggernaut. Once it starts turning, it can't be stopped. So that being said, no matter what happens here, Either way, everything changes after this conversation, however it goes, okay? So things don't remain the same. But your person is always going to be trapped in this. You're not necessarily, it's your web. You're fine. You can come and go as you please. You're the spider. So you don't have to worry about it. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. It's going to be a very interesting month. It's a month, as I wrote in my overview at sltblog.com, which I hope everybody reads. This is an important month. It's powerful. It's a month of balanced energy. And all these fucking runners are unbalanced in it. And that's just, it's a canoe waiting to tip over. Let me tell you. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.